Hey guys, today we've got a pretty cool video. Our tarantulas today have really spun some really awesome webs, and they're all there's some of them out and about today, so we're going to take a look at some of those. Now this is our Peruvian Pinktoe's tank, and you can see he's got a gigantic web back there. He kind of built it in behind that piece of cork bark, and it's all the way up to the roof of the tank. And then if you look here, it's a shadow of the tarantula himself. And then you notice this little lump right behind him. We're going to go to the back side of the cage and we're going to show you what that is. So this shadow right here, that is the Peruvian Pinktoe. Yeah, that's the Peruvian Pinktoe. And then right there, see that dark portion? That's the molt. So yeah, this guy definitely molted either last night or very early this morning. And the darker portion is the exoskeleton all bunched up. And then the fresh new tarantula is sitting right there along the webbing. I'm going to show you the metallic Pinktoe, his web. All the Pinktoes have that really nice cylindrical web built up against the big piece of bark standing upright in their tanks. He's in there too, but you can't see him as well. You can kind of see his shadow. See, that's his shadow right there. That's him in there. And then the just normal Pinktoe tarantula, he is out and about today. He or she. There's his little pink toes. And then actually he's hanging out the entrance of his web. The web is actually built behind the bark, and it runs up straight to the top, and he actually used some of the pothos leaves in his tank to create a little enclosed space with the web. You can see those two leaves there. He used them kind of as walls and supports, and then the entrance is right there. Pretty cool. And if you ever wondered what tarantula poop looks like, this is it. This is what you'll have to clean up when your tarantula goes to the bathroom. And he's actually got a little bit of webbing stuck to the tank door. Bill doesn't like that because Bill has to open up the tank and it gets kind of messy. But this is actually our Cobalt Blue tarantula, so you can tell he's got a different type of webbing, different type of nest, I should say. And he's got one built inside of this little piece of bark. He's somewhere in there, but he's got that little tunnel. This guy doesn't have a huge amount of web built up. I think he's got most of it built in his piece of wood there. But this is our Venezuelan Suntiger. Now these guys are notorious for being very flighty and bitey, so you can't really handle these guys. But this one we've had ever since he was small, really tiny. We don't know if it's a female or a male, but it's pretty bulky. But it's got really cool striping on its abdomen. Really awesome. And he's been out and about a lot, so it's pretty cool to see him kind of hanging out during the daytime. And here's another one of our Pinktoe tarantulas, or normal ones. She's really pretty. She's got a nice orange rump there. And she's got her web all built up all the way to the top as well, like the other Pinktoe tarantulas. Built alongside that tall piece of wood. And she's hanging out today too. We got quite a few hanging out outside of their webs, their nests. Really cool. And here is what the Venezuelan Suntiger looks like as a baby. We got a Sling. Look how tiny they start out as. So cute. And here's what the nest of a baby Suntiger looks like, a Venezuelan Suntiger. See that kind of hollow space? It's built in the moss coated with the webbing. That's its nest. I think it's hiding somewhere though. This one is the other Suntiger Sling we got, but he decided to hide. But that's still cool. So yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed that little look at some of our cool tarantulas and their webs today. They all had some pretty cool ones today, and there's quite a few out and about. So thanks for watching, everybody.